Hello, everyone. What?
There's a cleaner hat up here. Your hat's dirty.
No, that one doesn't fit on my head.
This real clean one
Yeah.
wouldn't fit your head?
No. So hello everyone. So today I'm going to be going over the Christmas gifts that I'm giving this year. I'm not going to be going over what's in the gifts. I'm just going to be going over how they look because I really enjoy wrapping presents. This is a hobby or talent or desire to do something nice that I inherited from my father. So we're going to be going over all of the gifts that I'm giving this year. So first we're going to start with the ugliest ones, and these are so these are stocking stuffers that I'm giving the animals in my life, and there are 3 of them. There's 2 cats and a dog. This one is especially ugly because the ribbon isn't correct, but I didn't wrap these, and this is abnormal. I usually wrap everything. I don't do bags, but my dad had these cute little gift boxes, and I was kind of over the wrapping situation today on Christmas Eve, and so I just tied bows around them. I really wanted to still make them look nice though, so here, as you can see, I have a nice little red one, even though it's a little bit ugly. It's a silver and red box, so I have the silver and red ribbon, and then this is a gold and red box. I have the red ribbon with the gold trim. So those are the first few presents. Then I have all the ones that look nice. So I figured first we'll go into the ones that I got for my boyfriend's family. For Camden's family, I have a handful here, and the first one is this one. And this one is for his dad. His dad is a big hunter, and so I got, well, actually Camden and I jointly purchased this deer wrapping paper from the dollar store. We decided that would be a nice one. So we have some silver trees and snowflakes, like a copper gold deer here. And then we added, this is from my dad's stash. He has years and years worth of ribbons, bows, stickers, tags, papers built up. So I sometimes borrow from him. But I have a little coppery deer here. I think this was donated by my grandmother, but. And we have silver bow, silver ribbon. I could not find a tag that looked good with this, and so we're just gonna have to go with the extreme deer theming and hope that that indicates that it's for Mr. Dean. So then next, I have a present for his mother, for Camden's mother, and this is that one. This is, as you can see, it's a beige background, a brown beige background. This wallpaper, this wrapping paper is also from the dollar store, and it has some red trucks with Christmas trees in them. Her father collected miniature cars, or was really into cars, and liked this motif, and so I decided to use this paper for her gift. So as you can see, we have an entire truck here that's visible on the front, and this is something I did intentionally because you want to make sure that the pattern is visible on the package. When I mentioned this to my boyfriend, Camden, he said something along the lines of, now that's smart because she might not notice it, but her brain will. So even if on a lot of these little touches, they're not consciously noticed, they do add to the effect and make the gift look nicer. So we have that one, and then we have a dollar store tag, and then some silver and white twine that I got at Target years ago, and they do not sell it anymore. Next, this might be one of my favorites. It's probably my second favorite. This is a gift for Camden's brother, Hunter. So we have this gorgeous green and gold Merry Christmas paper, also from the dollar store. The dollar store is really the place to be for wrapping paper. We have a tag from my father. It's a Merry Christmas tag with gold. So as you can see, we're in the gold, green, and Merry Christmas theme. We have our gold kind of transparent ribbon here. Here's an important thing about wrapping gift. You can see here that the Merry Christmas is this way. It's not this way. At first, when I was tying the bow, I was thinking it was gonna be this way, but that would look super funky. So you wanna make sure that your pattern is right side up. I did the same thing with this gift for Camden's mom. As you can see, this is the way the gift is, and that's the way the wrapping paper is. Next, we have a gift for my dad from my grandmother that I just wrapped for her. We have the same green Merry Christmas paper from the dollar store. I have this golden cord here that my dad got. And again, here's an important tip. I lined up the paper specifically so an entire Merry Christmas would be visible on the front. It just makes everything look a lot better. You can read the words, and it just is one of those little touches that really elevates the gift wrap. I could not find a tag that was small enough and looked good with this, and so I just have like a little red one from my dad's stash on the back. So there's that one. So next we have a gift from me for my grandmother. And this is that one. She really likes poinsettias, so I got this paper, again, from the dollar store for her. We have a poinsettia tag from the dollar store also with glitter, which is very nice, and then the same twine that I used before. It's silver and white. Now this gift is a little bit pedestrian just on its own, but this is something that's very important, that it's really hard to do on purpose, but when you do it and you notice that you can do it, you should take advantage of it. So you can see a seam here, but the pattern matches up. And that is something, it's so hard to coordinate that. I've asked my dad how to do it, but it's really just one of those things that you have to kind of just hope for. But look, you can see there, I kind of saw that this was possible, so the wrapping isn't quite as tight as it would be on a normal gift, because I wanted to get that pattern to match up. So there's that one. Next, we have something that's a very classic Allie vibe for a gift. Just this plain paper that I got at Target with that same twine from before. This is for, again, my grandmother, from me and my cat. This is a dollar store tag. They are so gorgeous. I think that this actually looks kind of nice on the side because it's subtle, it fits perfectly in that area, and it also leaves the front kind of plain and nice looking and simple on the front. Next, we have a gift from me and my cat to my boyfriend. And here is that. This is his favorite wrapping paper, and so I use it for all of his gifts. Some of them haven't arrived in the mail yet, so I haven't wrapped them. We're doing Christmas after Christmas, so it's okay. We have this gorgeous pine cone wrapping paper from the dollar store, but I got this last year and they don't sell it anymore. Use that same twine from before, very simple. It kind of has that same organic, simple, minimalist feel to the one before this, but it has those pine cones, which kind of adds some sophistication. And then I have a nice little tag on the side. Christmas trees, I was going for a tree vibe because pine cones are from trees. Dollar store tag to Camden from Allie and Kitch. We're gonna save maybe the best two for last. So next we have a gift to my dad from me. And we're really right now on the theme of that organic brown, old-fashioned, simple vibe. I got this paper at Target this year, so they do sell this one, and it's just this brown paper with little dogs with scarves on them. Use that same twine from before and have a dollar store tag. It's brown also, we have that red and then a little bit of green, and green looks good with all these colors, so that's totally fine. So that's that one. Pretty simple but very cute. My dad loves all the animals, so it works. Next we have probably my favorite gift because the ribbon looks so good. And this is this one from me to my grandmother also. Again, we have the poinsettias because she loves those. I had some plaid ribbon at home that I tried to wrap this with, and then I ran out because I did not measure ahead of time, and that was a rookie move. And so I was a bit despairing about the ribbon situation here, but then I came to my dad's house and he had this beautiful red and green ribbon that looks so good with this paper that I just think is absolutely gorgeous. And then again, we have that same poinsettia Dollar Tree tag, and this one is to my grandmother from my cat. I said it was from me, but it's from the cat. So we have this one. So now we have the final gift, and this is a gift for my dad, and it is huge. So we're gonna see if we can even get it in the frame. So here it is. This is some nice, again, Dollar Tree wrapping paper that I got last year, and they don't sell it anymore. And this was the only wrapping paper I had in my apartment that was big enough for this box, which is quite large. And it literally on the back, literally like the seam is right there. Like it was exactly right. If it had been 1/8 of an inch less, it wouldn't have worked. I did not have enough ribbon or anything in my apartment, so all of this is from my dad's stash. So we have plain red glossy ribbon, a big bow. This is not a normal size bow. This is like the size of my hand type of bow. And then my dad pulled this tag out, a cardinal tag. Tell me that's not amazing. Doesn't look amazing. And this one says it's to Grandpa, P-A-W, from Kitchens, my cat. And so that is the biggest gift, the big one that I have for my dad. And so those are all of my gifts for this year that I have wrapped. I'm very proud of all of them. Hello, Moggy and Holly. So I wanted to ask you, of the gifts that I brought over this year, which is your favorite and why?
Oh.
I'll hand it to you. Let me know and I'll hand it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I love the one for me. I love that
This one?
interplay between the plaid and the floral
Okay.
pattern. And I also love your going back to your craft paper roots with, yes,
This one?
because last year, or maybe the year before, you used only craft paper. And because you wanted an organic look, and I like that you returned to that this year. And so this is pretty much a standout.
Yeah. So what's the verdict? What's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite is my own.
Holly, what's your favorite?
Anything, she likes anything that has dogs on it,
Oh, so this one?
probably.
You like this one, Holly?
So yes, I do.
She said yes.
Yes.
Thank you. So my dad has an even more impressive situation going on here. He's been doing this for 22 years more than I have, though, so I'll give him, props for that. Dad, what's your favorite gift that I brought over this year?
I like this one.
This green
The
one?
Merry Christmas one.
What do you like about this one?
Classic, traditional. I love the colors, and I love the fact that you could get a ribbon that's subtle but goes perfectly with it.
Right. You picked that ribbon out.
And then I love it when you coordinate tags. That's next level stuff.
Yeah.
And you got the Merry Christmas tag on the Merry Christmas paper.
Gotta do it.
That's pretty cool. And I do love this.
Dad found me this tag.
I love how if you can get, like, here's another
Yeah.
paper tag coordination, and it's not like you bought them that way.
No,
I mean, you got to work for this stuff.
it's very true. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And from my family to yours, we hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. And that you remember that it doesn't matter what gifts you get, it just matters how good they look. Goodbye.